Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Daybreak. We are of course in Edith and we have only one section left to do before we continue on with the main story. And that is of course our free time events. Well, we have 4 points.
Initializing planner mode.
5 events. So 1 to watch and 4 to pick. So I've already said on the last time which one I was gonna go for. And we're gonna stick to it. So Judith, we're gonna watch you and not gonna pick you, just like it during the film festival. Van decided to pay a visit to the bookstore in Tyrell District and browse through their sections on films. Damn, this publisher works fast. Already got something out about the Tharbad Film Festival. Let's see what they say about it. Yep, they were definitely there watching the entrance. Check it out! Another special on Nina Fenley. The chick's on a roll lately. I mean, why wouldn't she be? She stole Judith Leinster's crown as Best Actress at the festival. She gotta be the hottest actress in Zemuria right now. Well, guess it's now Nina's time to be in the spotlight. Not that they'll stop liking Judith or anything, of course, but you know what I mean. Hell yeah, man. No one keeps the action sexy like her. Hey, is that who I think it is? Maybe. Is she undercover? Yeah, she is. Okay, no time to waste. Time to watch another. You're watching the same movie again? That's gotta be the 3rd time now. Huh? What the heck? What are you doing here? What am I doing here? What are you doing coming to this theater and watching your own movie over and over again? Don't you think that's kinda... Oh, shush! Don't you say another word. This isn't a good place to talk. Follow me. Phew, alright. The coast is clear. Are you out of your mind? Do you know what would have happened if people in that theater knew I was there? It would be chaos. Hey, you're the one who blared your horn. I was trying to keep my voice down so only you could hear me. If people were gonna notice you, it wouldn't have been because of me. Well, still. Anyway, you didn't answer my question. Why are all the repeat viewings of your own movies? You that much of a narcissist? You said I was a narcissist? It's nothing like that. Look, I get it. We all go through that phase at some point in our lives. It's perfectly normal for you to get a kick out of how hot you look in the mirror when you're going through puberty. Though, you were a little old for that though. I'm telling you, you got it all wrong. What do you mean old? I'm younger than you. Hey, I'll take your word for it. Then, so, what is it you're doing? Some kind of weird hobby? It's not a hobby. I didn't come here to watch the movie, I came here to watch the audience. The audience? Like, what, to basically their adoration as they watch you strut your stuff? Well, damn, girl. You're even bigger narcissist than I thought you were. Gotta hand it to you. It takes a special kind of person to go to that much of trouble to have their ego massaged. Props. Oh, now you're just trying to piss me off, aren't you? You're figuring it out already? And here I was hoping I'd get a couple more seltzer out of that. You could at least pretend to be a little sorry. I swear, talking to you is bad for my mental health. Okay, real talk. I'm guessing you're here to gauge the audience reaction to your work? Yeah, more or less. Although, I'm mostly looking for some specific things. When I come on the screen, I pay attention to how the people around me are reacting. Where they laugh, where they cry, where they let down, stuff like that. It gives me a good barometer of how well my acting is landing with the people, and I can see where I might need to improve going forward. You don't say? I didn't realize you did so much homework between shots. Well, I don't do it just to study their reactions either, I also do it to put things into perspective for myself, I guess you'd put it. Not sure I follow. Well, when I'm filming something, obviously I like to think that final production is going to come out just like the director and I intended. But audiences don't always see what we see in the same way. They might hate something you felt confident about, or they'll love something you didn't even put all that much work into. Some people might chalk it up to just differences in taste and perspective, but that feels like such a waste when there's so much you can learn. Unlike what you might think, I don't make movies just to satisfy ourselves. We want audiences to be moved, maybe even be inspired by them. You can't improve your craft as an actor unless you take the time to sit down and figure out where you and your audience don't see eye to eye. At least, that is what I sincerely feel. You put more thought in your work than I expected. I just figured you were just riding the wave of your success all the way to the bank. You sound just like my mom and Grammy. What else in Maria makes you think I'm anything like that? Grimcat, maybe? Well, I was trying to give you a compliment, I swear. Interesting to know your family gives you that same sort of grief, though. Pretend you didn't hear that. Also, I'm impressed you can discern people's faces so much inside a dark movie theater. Is that one of the perks from your side hustle? It gives you cat vision at night? No, it's not because of that. I mean, I have no idea what you're talking about. Who does this woman think she's fooling by now? Is this sort of field research something you've always done since becoming an actress? Well, I used to do it a lot back in the day, but the last 2 or 3 years not so much. These days, as soon as I wrap up one film, it's immediately on to the next shoot. Between that and my other occupation, I hardly have time for it now. But you had some free time for once and you decided to do it for old time's sake. Had it? More like I had it to make it for myself. I had to turn down every offer for shooting and interviews in order to make this happen. No kidding. That determined, huh? Well, it's not just that I missed it, I wanted to do it. The festival made me realize I need to start stepping up my game. Because you had the award for Best Actress taken from you under your nose. Pretty much. Nina has such incredible talent for an actress her age. I knew she might catch up to me sooner or later, but I didn't remotely expect it to happen this soon. Hey, I get how that might shock you, but it's just one film festival. Do you really need to be so hung up on the results? Her winning the award doesn't take away from the caliber of your own acting. Golden Blood and Wolf Requiem are both huge, incredibly entertaining films. Most reviews had them neck and neck when it came to the quality of their acting and their sheer level of polish. Well, I appreciate the pep talk, but I don't want to give myself excuses for what happened. At the end of the day, I lost out. Those are the facts, plain and simple. If I don't already knock audiences and judges off their feet with my acting, then I'm not doing the absolute best I can. Spoken like a true actress who's earned her spot as the queen of the industry. When I first got to see the real her, I thought I'd regret ever being a fan, but maybe I don't have anything to worry about after all. You got something else you want to try to say to me, huh? Anyway, not going off topic, but how did you see through my disguise in the theater? I know it wasn't the most elaborate thing in the world, but I was pretty confident I wouldn't get caught. I probably only noticed because I heard a couple of guys talking about you right before I saw you. If I hadn't, I doubt I would have given you the time of day. Really? Then what were they discussing? Nothing big, just how things went for you at the film festival. From the way they were talking, those awards, or lack of, I guess, doesn't seem to have done anything to diminish your fanbase. I know I still count myself as part of it. Oh, good to know. Well, don't you worry, next time a film festival comes around, I'll be standing at the top of that winner's podium where I belong. Until then, I'm going back to basics and honing my acting so it's that much better. You'll see. Good luck with that, I'll be watching. Afterwards, Van escorted Judith to the subway on her way back home. From there, he resumed his patrol around town.
Maybe you're not so bad after all.
Connection stage up. A genuinely talented phantom thief. Yeah, sad that we not get to keep your performance that time, because it was a very good section, I have to admit. It gave us proper insight into Judith and all that. But I gotta stick with my choices. And that is load the backup.
Initializing planner mode.
Get back to it. Alright. So we do something fun first. Rent. I received a mail from Kitty. There's been a certain issue around Aramis as of late. Think you could help me handle it? And keep all this a secret from Anya, so that I have time, I should give her a hand. Definitely. Van's group decided to take a short break. Everyone split up so they could spend their free time as they pleased. It's good to see you, Spriggan. Thanks for coming by. Hey, no problem. Didn't expect to get a request from you of all people, though. What gives? Why don't you want Agnes to know? Oh, I just don't want her to worry for no good reason, that's all. Sure, that's all. What's the real reason? Well, because it'll be more fun to take care of it if it's just the two of us. Fun, huh? Well, you always have an interesting definition of that. Oh, don't get me wrong. I really don't want to concern Agnes with this either. I'll take your word for it. You said you guys are having some kind of problem in the neighborhood around Aramis? Right. In short, we seem to be having some people who are trying to spy on our students of late. Not something you really want to hear. Have you talked to the police or the guild about it? No, not yet. My source for this information isn't the kind I'd rather share with the police in particular. I'm sure you understand. Fair enough. I won't stick my nose where it isn't wanted either then. If we're talking about the kids being spied on here, then conventional wisdom would suggest these people are scoping them out to kidnap them later. Wouldn't be all that surprising considering how many kids there came from money. Even so, with the sort of security that campus has got, they've got their work cut out for them. Well, they do, but the signs are there nevertheless. Plus, these people don't have to strike on campus to cause trouble. Once the students leave campus, they're out of our security guard's orbit. Right, which is exactly what they'll be doing sooner rather than later. I see where this is going. Exactly, our big trip coming up puts me in a real bind. With the students operating on their own outside of campus, it'll be impossible for me to be at all places at once to keep an eye on things. Which is why I prefer we can get all of this straightened out before we leave, so I can put these idiot machinations to bed once and for all. Sounds like there's more to this than meets the eye, but even without me knowing, I understand where you're coming from. Not something we should put on the back burner, that's for sure. So, does that mean you'll help me? Hey, I've come this far, so might as well. Plus, I'm curious, what would make it so fun, as you put it? Guessing you have some sort of reason you want me to help you out specifically? Oh, I do. I have a good hunch as to who might be behind this. He's the kind of person who'd be best to handle with your help. Of course, I'll make it worth your time too, so I've arranged a special award for you in addition to your usual commission. There's a famous ice cream maker in Liberal who put out a brand new gelato flavor. A flavor that I just so happened to have flown to me all the way from Granzel. You're interested? Interested? That flavor is the hottest topic right now in the Sweets magazine I read. I thought they had orders for the stuff backed up all the way the next year. What can I say? If I want your services, I got to make sure I come prepared. It's the least I can do. You know me way too well, Kitty. If that is on the line, you can damn sure I'll earn my keep. Let's get to work. Yeah, Renne knows her stuff. Always. Well, Van and Renne start looking into the suspicious information they found relating to Aramis. With Renne having already identified a few leads of her own, the investigation proceeds smoothly. Soon, they found out what group and who was behind everything. Okay, now that the plan is settled, all there's left to do is take actions during the school trip. Remember that we're only helping you because our boss trusts your plan to work. This better go off without a hitch. Of course it will. Just follow the plan and soon we'll be rolling in ransom dough. Am I not part of the Dollar family? It's my responsibility to see things through. And that's not all. If students continue getting kidnapped, the student council president will have to involve herself soon enough. That situation will soon demolish her reputation, and she lay in shambles. We can lure her in with kidnapped students. Is this the guy from the story in Reverie? The one that tried to paint her in a bad picture and get all those things done, and it ended up making Renne the student president? I think it is. I will finally be able to exact revenge on that accursed Renne bride. I'm certain my father will be most pleased when he hears about this. My Ronald, you're a devoted man, aren't you? I am most amazed you still remember me after all this time. I ain't so sure that a daddy's boy like him is kind of the fan club you wanna have after you. What in the world are you doing here? Well, I had my suspicions that you would be the one pulling the strings here, Ronald Griffith. Uh-huh. That jogs my memory a little. I've indirectly dealt with this brat before. This is your former classmate, huh? The one that had the bone to pick with you and ended up getting expelled after trying to mess with you? The very same. You were very helpful digging up information on his father at the time, even if it was through a mutual reporter acquaintance. I must extend my thanks again for assisting me back then. Ah, you two have no idea what the hell you put us through after you ruined my father's career. Oh, no, I don't. And I couldn't care less either. Hey, you two were just asking for it. So, let me recapitulate here. Your grand plan was to engineer a series of kidnapping, so, as you put it, enact your revenge on me? What a tedious and oblique way of going about things you have. Hey, give him some credit. His brain might not be tuning on right after what you did to him. Probably scared shitless of a face-to-face confrontation. Oh, you strike a good point there. Oh, don't make fun of me. Me joining the Dollar family was all I could make you pay. We are mafia with roots dating back to the very history of the Republic. We are not going to be messed with. So don't you dare underestimate me. Man, there's a name I haven't heard in a while. I would say the Dollar family figures in at about the third largest mafia in the Republic. They vied for a second spot years ago, just behind Hey. Back then they held an immense amount of power. However, Almata's recent moves have managed to displace them from their zone of influence, and they haven't been as active as a result. Ah, shut up. I don't want to hear Almata's name anywhere in relation to us. Oh my. Is Almata yet another sore spot for you? My apologies. That was so inconsiderate of me. Ah, you bitches are all really asking for it now. Well, I'm as fast-tracking things now, but you falling straight into my hands must be a blessing from Idios herself. Thank you for saving me the trouble. To show my gratitude, I'll give you a demonstration of the true darkness this world is capable of. What's so damn funny? Oh, pardon me, Ronald. I couldn't quite help myself. Such a cute declaration to make towards me, of all people. You're out of your dad. Shall we, Spriggan? Fine, I ain't doing all the work here. You needn't worry. I've messaged I need them to hear it loud and clear. You don't even have to try and harm my student. You don't scare me. It won't take me 10 minutes with you until every bone in your body is crying in pain. Oh, he really doesn't know Renne, does he? Oh, you gotta be shitting me. We're the real mafia. Those gangsters from last year were nothing compared to us. So, how? We didn't even get a scratch in. You're right about one thing. It did indeed take less than 10 minutes. Now, that I think about it, I remember one of our grunts talking about getting their shit kicked in by a student before. Shit, I think this is that ARKRIDE dude that's been making waves all over. Wait, the one that's been messing with Almata? What the hell is he doing here? Well, this ain't no joke. We got no chance against him. Run, everyone! You're gonna guess we're pretty low, they were pretty low in the pecking order, but I still expect them to put up a better fight. Wait, please. What was it, Ronald, that you said before? Oh, I know. Something about demonstrating the true darkness this world is capable of. Hey, and if anyone knows it, it's Renne. Renne have seen the darkness of society and came out of it, brighter on the other side. Well, the sheer audacity to even dare utter that. You, who never had the courage to truly gaze at the abyss and have it stare back at you. Maybe it's about time I showed you the true despair of that darkness. Oh dear, we reached the same outcome as before. I expected all the bravado to take him further this time. Well, at least we managed to clean up last time's leftovers, so things should be spick and span from here on. That we have. I must thank you again for your help. That's one more time to add to the tally. You probably didn't even need me here, let's be honest. You've come a long way from the kitty I first met. Good work today, Renne. Likewise. Having completed their objective, Van accompanied Renne back to the service for his promised gelato. The two took a short break together, Van enjoying his reward alongside a black tea of Renne's recommendation before parting ways.
That wasn't a bad way to kill time.
Oh, definitely not. Renne's connection stage went up, allowing you to learn something new about them. The perfect school council president. Hell yeah. Alright, lovely. It's always really nice to see Renne. Just can't help but smile every time we see something of hers. Alright, so.
Initializing planner
almost
mode.
to the next. Let's do Grand Tour of Edith, because she only has like 2 stars, so if I'm right, one event is enough to max out her, so I wonder if that is a thing. Well, the heiress of the Lu family, Ashen, has come to the capital. She wants me to show her around the city, if I have the time. I've got a bad feeling about this. Yeah, I get why. Van's group decided to take a short break. Everyone split up so they could spend their free time as they pleased. Ni hao, Van. Oh, thanks for coming. You're okay with giving me a little tour, right? So first, I was thinking... Whoa, pump the brakes for a sec. I had a quick question for you if you don't mind. You picked a weird-ass time to visit Edith. So, what's the itinerary? I doubt you're here on your own. Yeah, Baba's on a business trip here, so I decided to tag along. Though I do have some business of my own, if I'm being honest. Right, the sketchy business if I had to guess. Doubt your old man's negotiating bake sales. Well, you're not wrong. He's got a few of our companies together to figure out a plan for you-know-who. Cao came along as well, but he's, well, I'm not sure where he is actually. Real shame, honestly. It was a wonderful chance for a date. White Orchid dragging us up to something, huh? I don't like the smell of that. Well, anyway, I still have a while before the meeting, so I figured, wait, why not take a walk around? Baba's busy getting everything ready with the attendees, so I have nothing else to do. You know Edith like the back of your hand, don't you? Well, I mean, yeah, but can't Aaron do it? Might as well ask him. I did, but he cancelled out of nowhere, the jerk. He didn't even call me, he texted. Can you believe that? He just texted me, something came up. Go ask the old man if he'll do it. He hasn't changed a bit, I swear. That little shit. Come on, Van, please, for me. It's been so long since I last visited Edith. There's so much to see, so many souvenirs to buy. It'll be a favor Heyue owes you for. Come on, please. Heyue really isn't gonna care about... Okay, fine, I'll show you around a bit. We'll call it an apology for how that job thing went down. Yay, thanks. Hey, so which of these do you think would look good on Cao? You're really thinking about him instead? Thought this store was for you. Oh, don't be such a killjoy. Cao and I are in Edith together for the very first time. This is the perfect chance to deepen our bond. Should I pick out a matching piece for myself? Now that I think about it, I think that's a good idea. I can just hear him now. We match, I see. And then he'll get all flustered and ooh. Lady, your mind works in strange ways.
Thank you for visiting the Western Department
I
Store.
wonder what kind of gift he'd like. Remifair is cold around this time of year, so maybe I should get him a pair of gloves? Or perhaps a scarf.
We hope you
Is this
enjoy
for your little
shopping with
brother?
us.
He's studying in Remifair right now, ain't he? Oh, that's right. After all the trouble in Crossbill a year and a half ago, he decided to study abroad. I'm going to broaden my horizon, were his words, as I recall. His experience over there must have been eye-opening. Seemed like you're proud of the kid. I am, but he could stand to be less cheeky. And I wish he wouldn't fall head over heels for girls that are way out of his age range. Yeah, that's true. She was definitely out of his league and out of options, because he was already way more into Lloyd. Well, looking to buy that for Gian? Yeah, he's a bit of a soba addict. According to him, nothing beats it when they're tuckered out. Sounds like he's been as busy as a bee. Just a lot of advising these days. Guess that screws up his didn't shake his standing in Heyue all that much. I suggest buying the flower from Braille. Soba fans love that stuff, so if you give him that, he'll be in 7th heaven. Oh, really now? Well, I think I'll trust your advice and go with that then. Well, I got some time to kill. What to do? Maybe I'll stop by for a bit of booze while the sun's still up, and then some cuties for when it goes down. Ah, so this is where you've been, Aaron. Hey, you look awfully relaxed for someone who just ditched all his responsibilities on me. Why are you here? It's not that hard to guess what you get up to. How come you cancelled on me for the last minute? You haven't been causing trouble for everyone, right? I know you messed up your sleeping schedule again, and I bet your diet's not far off. Oh, you did not just come here all the way to have her nag at me. Hey, you were asking for it. Paybacks? Yeah, payback's a bitch. That's what it is. Well, Van and Ashen took Erwin around town, having him serve as her tour guide for the day. Well, after ending their tour at Trion Tower, they returned to the Sidon district. Ah, that was fun. I got to buy a ton of stuff, I got to see all the sights, everything. It was really something seeing the tower up close. It gives a great spire a run for its mirror. Not sure those are really in the same categories, but fair enough. Hey. Oh, don't worry about them. I'm perfectly aware of them. I assume you're here on the Liu family business? You're quite a ways off from Langport, though. Seems everybody's traveling on business these days. Huh. I'd expect no less of you, Lady Ashen. Ah, Xiangshu, huh? Not from the Liu family, are they? Indeed not. Though they seem awfully casual for the Xiangshu. Normally they try to hide their presence. So is the message being sent here that the Xiaosu doesn't even need to try in order to keep tabs on little old me? Well, I think you're mistaken, Lady Ashen. My master simply wishes to banish these clouds looming over Heyue, that we might shine brighter. Well, it is really impressive how you can say that with a straight face. You really think your master's looking to resolve all this peacefully? That doesn't sound right, does it? Now, obviously, I'm not going to pick a fight with you, at least not in public. But if, and that's a big if, your boss thinks he can get the better of us, then let the Liu family will accept your challenge anytime. I will let them know. Alright, let's head back now. Okay, wait, give me a second to process all of that. Heyue's own little princess, huh? Apple doesn't fall far from the tree there. Yeah, she's got the vibe if she needs to, that's for sure. Remind me not to piss you off. I like having my hand on my neck. Scary to think what would have happened if I turned you down. Oh, how rude. I would have done anything. Probably. I do value our friendship, Van, and I like to keep it that way. I really owe you, both for Langport and for keeping Aaron safe, I mean it. Oh, I know. I was just messing with you. But what were you talking about back there? Sounded like some kind of turf war business? Oh, just some shadows sneaking around. It's nothing to worry about. Baba might have told you, but AOA is split between several groups and families. Sometimes we have to tie those loose ends back up ourselves. Hope for the best, plan for the worst. That's what Yeye will say. Mine is a little bit different. Hope for the best, plan for the rest. Same principle, I guess. Okay, let's head on back. I should let Baba know what happened. Do you wanna see him? He should be back now, and I think he might wanna thank you for today. Hey, I'm good, thanks. That's kinda like asking me to walk into a minefield, no offense. Oh, come on, don't antagonize us like that. Ashen eventually got Van to reconsider, read comply, and exchange pleasantries with her father. Despite being worn out from the encounter, Van met up with the rest of the gang and went back to work.
This is one relationship I'll cherish. For Heiyue, as much as anything else.
Me too, Ashen, me too. Ah, girl with the monarch's education received the cerulean charm. I guess that's it for mastering somebody. Ah, and a lot of level for ourselves as well. Worldly Office hat. Yeah, and I'm assuming Van will be maxed out regardless, because that has to happen. If you do all the connections you can, he should be maxed out by the end of the game. So definitely. Alright, nice. Actually not the super bad thing, that one. But what do you do? Ashen Beloved Deep Blue Kimono Says Charm. EP plus ADF. Not bad. Definitely not bad at all. Might be a good secondary one for our Reset. We're still looking for those. One bond maxed. Yes. Well, we'll do as much as we can. You know it. Alright. So, yeah, we got plenty of time to do another one.
Mode.
So let's see. I think I wanna keep Reset for the next episode, so let's do Elaine as a closure for today. A whole bunch of new movies are being released soon, thanks to the film festival. Maybe I should check out the release schedule while I still can. Van's group decided to take a short break. Everyone split up so they could spend their free time as they pleased. Oh, hey there. Not used to seeing you here. Oh, it's you, Van. I'm not here to watch any movies. I was just passing through after receiving a nearby assignment. Well, that explains it. For a sec I thought you were slacking off and sneaking in a showing. Just because you have that sort of time on your hand doesn't mean we all do. I happen to be as busy as ever. Hey, I'm plenty busy too, you know. I'm just taking a short break. Anyhow, which movie caught your attention? Curious what Beauty's Blade is into these days. Sorry, I can't talk anymore. I had to get back to work. Hey, I was just asking. The Mishi everyone loves is hitting the big screen. Mishi in Boots coming to theaters this November. Well, that explains it. Can't say I'm shocked. She's a little bashful about it. Nothing wrong with liking Mishi though. I've got an idea. Sometime later. Well, hey again! Wow, we met twice in one day. What are the chances? Oh, you're playing it off like it's a coincidence, but I suspect that this was very much deliberate. I could arrest you for stalking, you know? Oh, don't be like that. I just want to give something to you. Here you go. Is this A Mishi plush? Yep. This thing's merch for a Mishi in Boots film that's coming next month. You can only get it in theaters for a limited time. You have no idea how long I had to wait in line for it. Why did you go out of your way to do that for me? Well, I figured you wanted one because you looked like you were dying to see it. I don't want to see it that much. But even if I did, that doesn't mean you had to get this for me. Well, that wasn't the only reason. I just happened to remember about the promise I broke all these years ago. I know giving you this won't fully make up for it. Oh, you aren't wrong. Also, did you just refer to Mishi as this thing? Rude. Oh, sorry about that. Anyway, catch you later. So, there's a theme park in Crossbell called Michelin Wonderland. Well, that's new. And this is its mascot. We're back! What are you reading there? Looked like it's some news from Crossbell. Anyway, what's this cat-looking thing? Mishi? Well, it looks ugly as hell. Don't tell me you like that thing. I'm allowed to like whatever I want. I'm sorry my tastes aren't up to your standards. It's always good to see you two getting along so well. Crossbell is only one station away on the Transcontinental Railroad. Why don't you take the part-time job so you can take her next year? Oh, don't push me into it. So, what you thinking? If you really want to go, Really? You'd take me? I mean, if you really like to take me that badly, I suppose I can come along. You just can't be cute, can you? Oh, you're one to talk, Mr. Dark and Brooding. Thank you, Van. I can hardly wait to go. Does he have any idea how many years has been since then? Still, I'm happy he remembered. Afterwards, Van reunited with the others and got back to work.
You've always been stubborn as a mule. Although I suppose that's reassuring in its own way.
That he is. Oh, so little away from maxing out. Oh, I thought we'd be doing that. Oh well. I'm sure we'll find a giftable item somewhere in some store for her that will max things out. And if not, we'll pick it on our next bonding event that we have for her. But for now, we're gonna leave it here. I don't know exactly how long the reset one is gonna be. It's usually between like 7 and 15 minutes, so not super long, but I'll leave it for the next one. So we're gonna start the next episode with Reset, finalizing all our free time, and after that we're going directly toward Zin to see how we can help him. And he said it was gonna be tough, so I am slightly curious to see what it's all about. But for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are, and if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. So until then, bye bye.